What's up YouTube? My name is Kenneth. Today I've got an unboxing video or unbagging video from Mr. Puzzle. This is something that I purchased from their website and I'm really excited about it, so let's open it up. It's very heavy. Wow. So here's the puzzle, super close up. You guys can see it's the craftsmanship looks amazing. It's a cylinder. Somehow it comes apart, and I have no idea how it comes apart. You can see there is a little bit of engraving. There is a V here. I don't know, maybe that's a 5 Roman numeral. And then there's a signature from the inventor, and his name is Will S. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm not going to try, but I'll put his name in the description. And I can hear inside there's something moving. I think as I'm turning it, I can hear it kind of move. So anyway, I have to figure it out. I have no idea how to solve it. There's a hole in there at the bottom, and that might be important. Maybe whatever's loose, maybe I can see it in there. I'm gonna have to try hard to look in there and figure out what that is. And anyway, I'm really excited. This is a really kind of unique puzzle, and I can't wait to try to open it up. So anyway, wish me luck. So it's been a few days and I did solve this puzzle, and I have to say it's an extremely mysterious puzzle. And I've had a lot of fun with it. It's been really fun to play with it, not only learn how to solve it, but kind of master it. And then also I've let a lot of friends play with it, and everyone is really intrigued by it. It definitely is one of those puzzles. If you let a friend grab it, you're probably not going to get it back anytime soon. And puzzles like that are fun, and that's something I like about this puzzle. One thing I didn't show you guys before, which I'm not giving a spoiler yet, is not only does this turn like this, you almost instantly realize that you can also squeeze it like that, and so that's another weird part of this puzzle. And sometimes when you're squeezing it, you hear some noise inside of it, and you wonder what might that noise be. So yeah, very mysterious puzzle, very interesting puzzle. So I really enjoyed solving it and trying to figure it out. And then also mastering it was a lot of fun too. So I'm going to show you guys how to solve it, or how I solve it. And yeah, it's really cool. If you don't want to see that, definitely skip through the spoiler and you can get my final remarks. So anyway, let me show you guys how I solve this puzzle. As I was playing with it the first time, I was squeezing it and turning it and moving it around, and eventually, by doing that, you'll notice that a marble becomes visible down here, and you wonder, where did that come from? And so it still is like locked, but there's a marble down there now. So it makes you realize, you think you're probably getting closer to the solution. And actually, as I was playing with it, the marble disappeared again. And then after playing with it randomly, the marble came back. And so that definitely kind of leads you to a solution. And besides that, you do a lot of like putting your ear next to it, shaking it, turning it upside down this direction, and then squeeze it, and then go this way and squeeze it, and you can hear that it sounds like more marbles that are kind of stuck in the top section. And so eventually you realize that there are these marbles that are probably keeping the top from being released. And somehow this marble is no longer affecting the top section. So however this marble got here, you want to get all the marbles here. So that's kind of the goal. So anyway, you make that happen, and basically along this full route, there's one kind of spot that will allow the marbles to be released from whatever is holding it back. So anyway, I found that spot. It happens to be here. And eventually you can get the marbles to go from the channel and into that center section with kind of a movement like this. And then when you've done that, then the puzzle will open up. And so you can actually see the internal part of the puzzle. And it's a very simple mechanism. There's that spring. And here we go. We have 5 marbles. And knowing that you have 5 marbles makes the little V more obvious. Sure enough, that is a 5. And that stands for these 5 marbles. So the mechanism is really cool. It's super simple. So you have this kind of channel in here, and the marbles are all inside that channel. And when the top part is inside, it gets kind of stuck. The marbles cause it to get stuck when it's in the channel, and it won't come out. So what you have to do is get those marbles to go right to this kind of open area and have that line up with the hole right here in the middle. Then the marble can travel from the channel into this hole, and it comes out through the spring section. And that's how you get the marbles out of the channel. So anyway, it's quite simple, quite I think it's ingenious. I think it's really awesome. So I really like it. I'm going to show you guys how to get it back. Getting it back is actually a little more challenging. So what you have to do is put the marbles back through the hole. You can get 1 in. Let's get them all in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So to put it back, now that the marbles are all inside, you need to get them back into that channel to lock it. And that's pretty difficult. You have to get all 5 marbles back in. So what you have to do is depress it like this. Move it forward so that marble comes out, and now it's in this channel. Roll it to the back and let go, and now you can see it's locked. So I've got 1 marble in the back here. And if I move it forward, I can hear a marble in the kind of center area moving into this pocket. The marble that's already in the channel is stuck in the back of it, even when I move it forward. So now when I depress this side here, the marble is going to fall forward. And now I've got 2 marbles in the channel, and I'm going to roll them to the back, and they're locked. So now I need to get the 3rd one. I can hear it moving. So I move it forward, depress it. Now I've got 3 marbles in the channel. So I roll it to the back and lock it. This is the 4th marble. Do it for the 4th one. Oh, that was the last one actually. And now they're all locked in there. So there's no more visible marble right here. And you can turn the top so that the V is right next to the signature. And now you know that it is completely locked, and there's no way for the marbles to go from the channel to the center area unless it's lined up exactly right. And that perfect spot to get it lined up is the V has to be opposite the signature. That's how you know exactly where that spot is. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very, very unique. Like I said, taking it apart is a lot easier. So all you have to do is get the V opposite of the signature right here. And then you depress it and you just move it forward and backward, forward and backward. And you do that until all the marbles have kind of moved inward. And when they have, it'll come apart. So yeah, it's a lot easier to take it apart than it is to put it back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this puzzle. I think it's really awesome. The only kind of downside I would say for this puzzle is that it's a little bit on the expensive side. And that's a little too bad, but I have to say it's very high craftsmanship and it's super unique. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was worth it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if I should get more puzzles from Will. His puzzles are super interesting. And this is actually one of the cheapest ones I could find. And that's one of the reasons I got this puzzle, because I really wanted to try one of his puzzles. And yeah, I was super intrigued. with it, and that's why I got it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should do more. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and of course, have a great day.